Hello everyone. My name is Dupali, Assistant Professor in PG Department of Computer Science in Arya College. My topic is cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is a process that's designed to protect networks and devices from external threats. Business typically employs cybersecurity professionals to protect their confidential information, maintain employee productivity, and enhance customer confidence in product and services. Importance of cybersecurity. The only system which is truly secure is one which is switched off and unplugged, locked in a titanium safe, buried in a concrete bunker, and is surrounded by nerve guns and very highly paid armed guards. Even then, I wouldn't stake my life on it. In security matters, we have discussed some points like there is nothing like absolute security. We are only trying to build comfort levels because security costs money and lack of its cost much more. Comfort level is a manifestation of efforts as well as realization of their effectiveness and limitations. Next, the internet allows an attacker to work from anywhere on the planet. Risk caused by poor security knowledge and practice, identity theft, monetary theft, legal ramifications for yourself and your organization, sanctions or termination if policies are not. Cybersecurity's importance is on the rise. Fundamentally, our society is more technologically reliant than ever before. There is no sign that this trend will slow. Data leaks that could result in identity theft are now publicly posted on the social media accounts. Sensitive information like social security numbers, credit card information, and bank account details are now stored in cloud storage services like Dropbox or Google Drive also. The fact of the matter is whether you are an individual, small business, or large multinational. You are really on computer systems every day. Pair this with the rise in cloud services, poor cloud services security, smartphones, and the Internet of the Things, and we have a myriad of potential security vulnerabilities that didn't exist a few decades ago. Communicate data breaches, appoint a data protection officers, require user consent to process information, anonymize data for privacy. Even that, the requirement to notify those affected as soon as possible, let the government know as soon as the possible, pay some sort of fine so that our drive is so successfully implemented in the system also. What is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity refers to the body of technologies, process, and practices designed to protect networks, devices, programs, and data from attack, damage, or unauthorized access. It is the practice of defending computers, servers, mobile devices, electronic systems, networks, and data from malicious attacks. It's also known as information technology security or electronic information security also. The term applies in the variety of contexts from business to mobile computing and can be divided into a few common categories like network security, application security, information security, operational security. And now we have discussed what is network security. It is the practice of securing a computer network from intruders, whether targeted attackers or opportunities malwares. And what is application security? It is the focuses on keeping software and devices free of threats. A compromised application could provide access to the data it's designed to protect. Successfully, security begins in the design stage well before a program or device is deployed. Information security protect the integrity and privacy of the data both in storage and it is in transit. What is operational security? Include the processes and decisions for handling and protecting data assets. The permissions users have when accessing a network and the procedures that determine how and where data may be stored or shared all fall under and this umbrella. What is cybersecurity is safely or not? Safety refers to the means through which people can defend themselves against dangers that lurk online. On the other hand, we have say cybersecurity safeguards data against dangerous attacks and online criminality. Let's deeper into these distinctions and how they relate to safety of your company's data. They have only two types like security and safety. Security, we have must protect our computers and data in the same way that we secure the doors to our homes. And what is safety? We have must behave in ways that protect us against risk and threats that come with technology. Next topic is what is a secure system? Secure system goes hand in hand with data security. It describes the control and safeguards that an organization takes to ensure its networks and resources are safe from downtime, interference, or malicious intrusions. If data security is meant to protect the information in the books in the library, then system security is what protect the library itself. And first point is the like backdoor attacker. Backdoor attacker is like that many computers networks might not be as secure as they seem. Sometimes programmers leave in code that allows them to access the network easily. Usually for debugging purposes, hackers might exploit these weak points. Be sure to review the code for any customized software used at your organization and that software as a service and platform as a service suppliers are not vulnerable to these kinds of attacks. Denial of service attack. Instead of breaking into your computer network, malicious parties might try to overwhelm it by bombarding it with requests for service, slowing access and network reliant operations to the crawl. Direct access attacker. When people have access to your physical assets, it's relatively easily to access your most sensitive informations. Malware attack. In a malware attack, a malicious party gains access to your computer network and then encrypt all your data. It means to get the encryption key, you must pay a ransom. And we have discussed 3 points in this: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Confidentiality, in which we have restrict access to authorized individually. Integrity means it has data not been altered in an unauthorized manner, but in availability, information can be accessed and modified by authorized individuals in an appropriate time frame. Point is threats and vulnerabilities. What are we protecting our and our stakeholders informations from? हम कहाँ से इन सबको सेव कर सकते हैं? Stakeholders informations protect कैसे कर सकते हैं? We have discussed only 2 points like threats and vulnerabilities. What is threat? Any circumstances or events that can be potentially harm an information system by destroying it, disclosing the information stored on the system, adversely modifying data or making the system unavailable. And now, what is vulnerabilities? Weakness in an information system or its components that could be exploited easily. What is social engineering? When attempting to steal information or a person's identity, a hacker will often try to trick you into giving out sensitive information rather than breaking into your computer. First, social engineering can happen over the phone, by text message, instant message, and email also. It is the manipulating, influencing, or deceiving a victim in order to gain control over a computer system or to steal personal and financial informations. It uses psychology manipulations to trick users into make security mistakes or giving away sensitive information. What is malware? Malware, short form is malicious software, is a file or code typically delivered over a network that infects, explores, steals, or conducts virtually any behavior an attacker wants. And because malware comes in so many variants, there are numerous methods to infect computer systems, though varied in type and capabilities. Malware usually has one of the following activities, like we have discussed: provide remote control for an attacker to use an infected machines, send spam from the infected machine to unsuspecting targets, investigate the infected user's local network, steal sensitive data. Even that malware is any kind of unwanted software that is installed without any consent on your computer and other digital devices. Virus, worms, Trojan horses, bombs, spyware, adware, ransomwares are subgroups of malwares. Now, what is virus? A computer virus is a type of malicious software or malware that spreads between computers and causes damage to data and software. It is aimed to disrupt in system, cause major operational issues and result in data loss and leakage. A key thing to know about computer virus is that they are designed to spread across programs and systems. Computer viruses typically attach to an executable host file, which results in their viral codes executing when a file is opened. The code then spreads from the document or software it is attached to via network, drives, file sharing programs, or infected email attachments. Virus tries to infect a carrier, which in turn rallies on the carrier to spread the virus around. A computer virus is a program that can replicate itself and spread from one computer to another computer. Now, what is virus continents? First of all, direct infection. It is can infect files every time a user opens that specific infected program and document or file. Fast infection. It is when a virus infects all file that is accessed by the program that it is infected. Slow infection, it means when the virus infect any new or modified program, file or documents. Great way to trick an antivirus program. Sparse infection, it is the process of randomly infected files, whatever on the computers. And RAM resident infection, it is when the infection buries itself in your computer's random access memory. Next is identify theft. It means loss of privacy. Personal information is stored electronically. Purchases are stored in a database. Data is sold to other companies. public records on the internet use is monitored and logged. None of these techniques are illegal. Identity theft, it means ki we have loss of privacy data, even that personal informations, that type of called it is identity theft. Next is how we protect information in cybersecurity. We have discussed some point how to protect information in cybersecurity. First of all, we have backup your data, use strong passwords, take care when working remotely, be wary of suspicious emails, install antivirus and malware protections, don't leave paperwork or laptop unattended. Make sure your Wi-Fi is secure so that people, like we have given a training, education, awareness, reputations also, and in process governance, oversights, policies, reporting also. In technologies we have included files like firewalls, anti-malware, strong password, logging, monitoring, etc. These all are the weakest link in which our data is not protected securely. Next point is vulnerability scanner, in which functions of vulnerability scanner are far different from firewall or intrusion detection systems. Vulnerability scanning tools helps you in protecting your organization from any kind of security risk or threats by scanning with deep inspection of endpoints to ensure that they are configured securely and correctly. The prime aim of running a vulnerability scanner is to identify the devices that are open for vulnerabilities. Thank you so much.